on a high note in the Holiday Bowl. It's the Florida State Seminoles and the Utah Utes. Free State is big. Again, Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Hey guys, I caught up with the Utes head coach before the game. As you know, the Pac-12 is trying to rebuild and reload and get back to a conference of dominance in college football. So this game has even more importance here today. They cannot afford to lose to a Power 4 school. They've got to show that they are still a conference of significance here in college football, and that will be played out on the field today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll run it. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and this crowd getting even more juice.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back. At the 35, he's open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Fires quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times, those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times, good things happen.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Right, nudging in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Noles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Seminoles.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. To the air. It's Dampier. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Here's a gift to Parker. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 50. Yard line.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. Really good vision there. Just getting what he can get. Right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find possibilities.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Rushes on. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first first quarter, but already you get the feeling this is going to be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Not a lot of room to field this one. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground from the offense. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. There he goes. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The play fake. Rush right in his face. Finds his target. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game, and they move the sticks. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out of the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Nice move there. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a first down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be fourth down.
I like the way this offense is ending the first half. Like, putting a good drive together. I like the running down here in this area. You got to be physical in this part of the field. You've got a good lead. You've got a chance to go in the half with more momentum, continue to run the ball, eat the clock, and put some points on the board.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and confirm to keep this drive going.
How about that formation on 4th and short? Instead of going big bodies, short yardage, they decided to spread them out with multiple wide receivers, and I think they opened up some more creases and gaps for their running back to squeeze through and move the chains. Really nice play call there on offense.
Around and stopped, and he just picked and weaved and bobbed his way for 5. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keep it on the ground. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Florida State.
And he's in for a second touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down. He knows how to get the end zone. I love when you can run the football as you get close to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. They're all over him. Got his man on the right. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. And the Utes in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for a gap. It's Bray. He gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that situation. It's first and 10 for this offense from the 42. They're going to ride this running back. Drop immediately. He got nothing on first down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Straight ahead, it's Bree. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. Now, the the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
They punted away on fourth down. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. He's got great speed. Oh, what a cut! He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Looking for running room. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set at the 41. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of too with work done work. You hand them the football and big plays happen. And offenses have been built around that for years in Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Caught. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play. The passing game has it on the doorstep. And the Noles will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Getting the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Touchdown, Florida State! And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Long way to go on second down. Hits inside. It's Brink. Picked up 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6. To go. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Working that wide receiver screen. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. looking for room. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Working the ground game. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Right back to it. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Robinson. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line, but it is enough for a first down.
Well, they have a massive lead, only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hookup there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going if they get it out to the 36.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Fires to the wide out. On target over the middle. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
Open field on the right. Touchdown! Once he got some room, it was over.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. It's Bray. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. And the Utes want to pick up the tempo. Sets his feet. It's Dampier. Left side is Bray. Down he goes. Timeout call by the Utes. That's gets their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. The fake wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Move the tight end. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. And the Seminoles will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Utah offense to get this drive started. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Both games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close this season out with an exclamation point.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Sells the run, looking to pass. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Finds a crease. It's great.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to...
He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes!
And finally, guys, we're talking about this offense. When are they going to get it going? When are they going to have that spark? They make the play. They finally get on the board. Now, can they keep the momentum going? Can they play complementary football? Can the defense get a few stops and the offense keep this up?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Handoff from the gun. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They give it back to him. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick give. It's Croma. He's past the sticks. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Croma. They'll give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And it looks as if this was going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. So the Utes are ready to begin this drive on offense. So the last couple of possessions trying to put together a rally, but is it too little, too late? Caught, and he's got room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Utes moving quickly to the line.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a...
Makes the grab inside the 30. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Complete in the middle. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Going to the run, it's Gray. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And at first you don't succeed, you try again, right? Give it right back to him, man. They tried to be physical on 1st down. He didn't punch it in. I love that they came right back to him. Up front, a better job blocking, created just a little bit of a hole, and that's all he needed to work.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And this is one of those where you go, now you start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead, plus 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, but now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
Taken down. And the Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We've got to be aggressive. We've got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Sets his feet. It's Dampier. Makes the grab. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Utes in the hurry-up. Snap on first down, wants to throw. That pass is incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. He's looking to pass. He'll throw it. Out wide left, it's Andrews. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business, first and goal.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield.
Touchdown, Utah! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. How about this? These guys are going for 2. He'll set up to throw. And he's got it. 2-point conversion. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with a score from the 4. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Croma. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
The Seminoles have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Breaks the tackle. They'll finally drag him down, not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Timeout call by the Utes. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. There's some daylight. Ball down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. Utah now calls a timeout. They'll have 1 left. And they got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. The run inside. It's Croma. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Now the Utes take a timeout, and they don't have any more left. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? They'll run it to keep the clock moving. The offense pops it up. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Offensive players when they got the ball, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head
ramp here. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
Well, you're trailing here in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're going to hurry up. Really nice job of awareness by the quarterback that time. Nothing open. You got to scramble. You got to go get the first down, yes, but also getting out of bounds to try and preserve his...
Another interception.